actually think 2:30 and 4.
Hi everyone, another wonderful day, another beautiful day, another good day for us together and continue in our conversations. Another day for us to get together and talk to people, talk with people, talk with folks who are making things happen in our community. Talk with folks who have done things. Talk with folks who have potential. Today with me, starting something different, something new, something wonderful. I'm going to always have him from time to time. He's a busy man. When you get time for talk, when you get time for chats, then we'll invite him to studio. More talk. But I met him on. I don't know him. I don't know him for town though. But when I met him on a talk show, it was wonderful. I like his perspective. I like his ideas. I like the way he look at things. I like the way he push conversations. And from then I will always be like, oh, I like to have him on to radio from time to time. And I don't know. I didn't so I know over smart. I ever try to bring people that are smart around me. That we rub with them, it make you a little bit smart. It's going to be a fine conversation, and we're going to be talking about pain. Pain from the past, pain from our past, pain from their past, pain from. Now, the reason for this conversation is because even me, since I don't realize it, some people then the way once I see them, I just get angry. Not only see them physically, see their posts on Facebook, see their like whatever, like I just get so angry where I even wish I no one talk to what I used to wish. But the question now is, how did we get there? How did we get there? And the more important question is, how can we get out of there? Because if we don't do that, it's going to be a circle. It's going to be around. Today I hurt you, tomorrow he hurt me, the other day we hurt them, the other day they hurt we, and before you know it, we go leave them go, and then we're picking the inheritance. Remember, so many of us inherit pains or trauma or situations the way we were never even part of it. They just tell me and say, you see that family soon, not talk for them. And then today, even there for place where that family if help you, you need to want to talk to them. More get this conversation, more continue to get this conversation. I see how we build our community. Boss, welcome
Yes,
to
boss.
Toride.
Yes, boss. I'm happy to be here again. I know you don't stay.
You don't stay,
Yeah.
you don't stay, and I really glad to get you. And like I said, I'm honest. I really, when we were doing the Liblake talk show,
Yeah.
I really like the way you look at things. First of all, very responsible man no go for that. Very responsible person. But then you be still dey able for move yourself from that box of okay, I'm privileged, I get all these opportunities, I get all the thing. I like you fit yourself for some person's shoe, and then you push an argument. I was just like, wow, this is now I know say plenty people don't know you. For a start, just go ahead and tell me your names and what you do, where you from and what you do.
Okay, sure. So the full name is Nebaso Atoso. Atoso and the last name, family name. Was born and raised in Limbe, Victoria. I was blessed enough to be in this wonderful country we call America. I know when you don't get there, that time you see and say it's not that wonderful. Everything you see, definitely, but at least I always tell people, play with them now, that's what I say prayer point. So nothing overlook her.
No be lie. And that way you talk to there are times when you want to say America is not make a honey, and then you hesitate. Is it really? But trust me, whether I like it or not, it's far more better than where we are coming from.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because even for me myself, play what I did it now, and my prayer point is for 2016.
You see,
but now my prayer point don't change
it
again.
Don't change.
So you see,
and you know that is. I feel like now the problem that will get them.
Yeah, we really appreciate.
We move. Maybe only appreciate, but every now and then we move the goalpost.
Definitely.
There was a time when I was just wanting to have one camera or just wanting to, but then before you know it, you started compare yourself with some crazy. Oh, maybe I've even beat CNN. Maybe I've even
small. Now the human mindset that day is always wanting for more. When you get here, trust me, you're not feeling Monday.
Yeah.
And the one thing for life, I say, you not get for be comfortable.
Wow.
If you're comfortable, it means you're losing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think so. We'll go ahead and bring in our other guest, Mr. Agbo Gibet. We go to join me remotely.
Okay.
Tico will get convention yesterday. We'll be wait for see if they not come. They claim to be Tico man. Boss. Boss, you get me?
Born and bred in Siko, placenta be buried for Motomborombo. Not try me.
Asi una table yesterday Motombolo mo get rich people, eh?
I tell you, say not try me. I be correct Siko begin.
All that Motombolo moment, then they give a colo. I say, damn.
I send contribution. No.
Okay.
Even if I not did it, I did it in spirit.
Okay. However, thank you again for wanting to do this with us. You realize we'll get one person will go to co-host with me. Nebs now some friend way I meet up for some other show what we used to do and I really like your perspective on things. Sometimes I get emotional and then I think I go feel manager partner to play and really talk. I just leave me talk. Sometimes I just get so crazy and I want just yeah, but like we said, the conversation today will be about pain from the past. Pain from the past, we want to just talk about some of that pain they wouldn't get. I will start now for we talk about, we share experiences, maybe pain where some person don't cause you, maybe pain where you don't cause some person. As for you, I know very well you don't cause so many people pain, especially that other gender. But no good. We'll talk about pain where people cause you, pain where you
guys give us some credit. We Bangi people, we are loving people. We know how to treat a woman right. We know how to treat a woman right. We know how to treat a woman. We shower women with give, with love, with attention. You know, Bangi man hold your woman. You gotta go plead with the ancestors, say what happened.
Yeah, wait till you talk for air. Bang man,
we tell you. Yeah. Because we'll be the only people that will be the Bangi people are the only people that need date woman for long. As we just meet you, so if we like you, we'll just go marry you one time.
I don't like you.
Yes.
If we don't like you, I do how.
If we not like you, we just go away.
Okay.
Yeah, we just detach.
We just go with it. Now when that talk so I break heart or now with you.
No, you don't say you know, no need for stay in a relationship where you see and say you need to work out. You waste the person in time, you waste your own time.
Yeah.
You know, so there are certain things that we take into consideration when you want to be with a woman. And so when those qualities are not there, and when I not be compatible in so many things
yeah.
Either party, both the Bayangi girl them and the Bayangi men them, they don't like stress. Because you know one people person where you go turn after a stressful day, you come back for us, you know if you smile with that person, then when I know if it gets more problem and also when I solve when I get for carry malice when inside house when I stay. You know it's me when you get woman then when I don't stay inside one house I need to talk for 1 week. So all that kind of thing. And so for we Bayangi people na different level. And that's why I say we Bayangi people they get a habit way they drag their family then bring it into their relationship there because if you need a worker, either you go for the girl mommy, you go report, or you go for the girl family people, or the girl go for your own family people and go report. So only the judge will go around the break heart. Sorry to burst your bubble.
Oh, okay. No, the most traditional that's safe now. If you get problem, you no give a komogo one time for your family.
Tell me 1 minute. I did barely hear because somebody don't call me then. He don't mute my speaker and the person insists. So I get for come then come back so that my audio feed be fine. Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
I just to say I just talk most tradition. If you get problem, that your boyfriend or your husband, you need your package and go on a family. You give to go find at least one person with the first report about the issue.
So one person for your master, if family
be uncle or mommy, if they're not there alive, if they're alive, at least. Not just the tradition will show the respect. Say yes, nothing really happen. Muna no year na for shit say I don't come out. I want come for una first. Now the thing this way they happen. No travel sort of if you know if you work, Then that time the parents if they say, well, we understand how you feel. If you go, more try for start do a picking out. Then we'll come back and see your parents and back try for bring you back for us.
I think so, now the beautiful part in that for with tradition.
Yeah, definitely.
Because now conflict resolution that right.
Yeah,
because sometimes we are in that bubble where we feel like, oh, now we right, now we, but then when you go explain them, and then so elder with the experience and everything, it narrate and fine for you. You start see with
yeah.
Baba, the conversation today are pains from the past.
Yeah, definitely.
Must start with me. Man, I've gone through my own. But the biggest one way, for some reason, I don't know why today I see member tell this small Banga Bakundu because I grew for Banga Bakundu for some time before. Well, the transfer my for Banga Bakundu, you work for the and then come out. So tell this small, really small. We don't show you for village speaking them. So basically, I can call we say go play top cup. No go do recruitment for play top cup for Muyoka. Carry for taxi or go. So as a try for screening, because top cup the age be there, I think between 10 and 18 or 11 and 18. As a take we go the screen we, bro, that Muyoka picking them, they looking, I say they call, hey, village people, they love, hey, see that one, hey, did that. Say, oh, no, no drink water, no, no drink tap water, we go push in the belly. No drink tap water, we go push in the belly. Like, they made us feel so empty. So they would therefore play, we go for do that screening. Guess what? I just swung a 1-1. The man don't disappear. The other man don't. We realize like we 5 don't disappear, and then I don't know if you did. You don't go Kumba.
Yeah, I don't go
from Muyoka to from Banga to Muyoka. Now about 15 minutes drive.
Yeah.
Just imagine say we run me so come over that plane, and then all we for our mind. Then I say we walk and go back for South Komot because nobody even tell them I bring we say we go we. So walk at that distance. From that day, anytime I hear the word Muyoka for a very long time,
you don't like
and if you don't like me them.
Yeah.
And if you don't like me them. And that situation put me for some very, I don't want to even say cold, quiet place. But it make me like it takes something inside me where it make myself feel less of myself. When I did among my peers, villagers and all of that, I feel like, oh, okay. But once I just step out, I feel like, okay, I didn't know guys they go for town, all of that. I was just empty. You get any experience, any pain from the past? Now looking back at it, you be like, wow.
Definitely, definitely. Even the Top Cup, me too. Top Cup, the same thing. I say the two I can't understand in a mindset.
Yeah.
Where you can't stand for that screening line. So people they look and see the 1 and 2. They say they can't play football. Also now you gonna get boot.
Yeah.
And that time I keep playing on Chang. The funny part I say I go for level way. When I say what parents did not be get.
Yeah.
I say they were too good that they take care of people outside of the family more than.
Wow.
The highest thing my parents they want for you in education.
Wow.
Like the baby, my old man be always rest in peace. He always tell you, say that education is what will take you out of this country or anywhere you want to go to.
Wow.
You see, it became work for back. It became make money.
Yeah.
But the problem I say take care more of other people. When I say no take care for we know like say if you live some life, you not live their life because you see and say the professor say, young man, you have enough. Let's take care of this other person. That time you go up, you look and they say, but why?
Yeah.
Especially when you go school, you see other people there.
Their parents, they give them some kind of thing them.
Some kind of thing, and then you there.
I mean, no so if you get
you look and say, no so if you get this thing. I don't day class. I dey PS down beach. My woman work up Bisek, in the opposite road. Press book day for year, but they drive me for reader.
Wow.
And just because they tell me, so you didn't tell me I had to send money to this person, you would have told me. I say, okay, now I'm here for it. And that time they beat you, listen, now you pay, you buy the reader, you see. So going up in that kind mindset already, go around. I say for me, I'd always look pain for me like some, I say an opportunity for me to learn. And I think that all my parents they don't put on my head since.
Yeah.
So it make I even understand say, because me even the same talk we talk. When I go for that line, they talk that thing that they always remind me. Because I get one thing on my head.
Yeah.
If I not be getting by me, I not try for minimize me for you. You don't show say even before you start play the ball.
Yeah.
You don't really fear me. So you want try for minimize me.
Yeah.
I say okay, that means it shows I'll be very important.
Wow.
Because if I'm not important, I don't even talk about me or not talk about different people.
Very
That's always there. And the one thing they give for understand if you go for Southwest in general, Southwest people get mob.
We'll come for this. No wonder online. No wonder online. Give me a share with your own experience. Any experience from the past where you actually feel some crazy pain where either some person because of for you?
Well, you know, me personally, I grew in a very difficult environment. You can imagine, say, I lost my mommy when I be there very young, and I go my big mommy. Then my big mommy also can die. So my both principal caregiver them they die before my 15th birthday.
Wow.
So in that light, I grow in the hands of a lot of people. So I don't experience the good, the bad, the ugly.
Okay.
But one of the most severe pain them always come out from your stepmother or your papa, your woman. And for some reason, I don't know whether some woman they get for just start thing different. Say picking way, you know, not necessarily say the picking more common for your belly before you treat the picking and your picking. Because they kind of beat the way me I used to sleep sometimes. Everybody my age, they get trauma or kind of beat in the way man or receiver. I know that time, this sugar way used to come out my like, well, those of us over the piece of bed. Boy, they lay you perpendicular laying. You know, then they lay you again. There, man can't join again until they laying again, lay you again.
Jesus.
So the pain, you refuse if you grow, if you forget them. But now I don't know age where they understand say the thing that happened to me for 7 years old, I still remember till today.
Yep. Definitely.
Something the way they don't happen to me when I see them, it happen to another person. It just freeze.
Yeah.
So when me at the look live, I did feel say when you come up with this topic, say the pain of the past. I because this thing is of it if it open a lot of old wounds because we don't be through a lot. A lot of us don't be through a lot. Personally, me, I don't be through a lot. You know, I don't stay for an environment where something lost for that house where I have no idea how it take loss.
Now,
Boy, they can't find me.
You know what's
They can't
funny?
find me. They abuse me. They beat me. They do all kinds of things for that thing. I cry my life. I have to say I don't know me my left, my right. And since I be get a loud mouth, and I know ever agree you pin me down, and I be stubborn, you know. So they be don't say all thing we get for happen for bad thing for the and you want get hand. Then you make friend with people the way you go for their friend, go visit your friend. Your friend and they come up with all those bad ideas and what they think they want to need for do. But their mommy they feel like say now you can't visit their picking and now you bring them all that bad ideas.
Now you be the problem person.
So they some of those things even today when I go for village, I should go for village because I grow for Umojo and I grow for Manfi. So when I go to your village, even when I decide okay, ma gather a couple of my childhood friends make we spend some time and then they drink me, I just sit down for them. Anybody only comes up on the talk say I say, you dey buy me more, you need drink. I say no, I need drink. So mommy just can clap here and say, he know he believes that these givers only the drinking more, need the smoke. I tell you say, mommy, as time that they go by, people they make their choices then. People they grow. And then people they learn from their own experiences. And they can be immune to beating at a certain point because if it can't be normal, say they go beat me.
Wow.
Yeah. Because for whatever reason,
they just beat you.
They don't beat you. Sister, at least one just talks on things, so the first thing I say they don't lock you slap boy. I don't work as so go meet some my mommy childhood friend. Boy, 5 finger where sister at least slap me be remember my corner face so. And I not forget that thing till today. My papa finally not be there with that sister at least again at a certain point. But I meet up with some type of AD now. I go greet him. He look me so. Boy, then after he look me, he say, hey, He called me on my knitting. But how? Boy, that way he hugged me, I fear. And he said fear and I fear like.
Yeah, you
Because
definitely.
you say be traumatized, yeah.
So I get people in my life where they don't do me in a way. I prefer for deal with them from a distance. Not allow them close.
Wow.
Not that because of say the yesterday about them will still be the same, but the thing where they don't do in my subconsciousness,
You did it.
I need if you forget.
Boss, I want to talk a little bit about pain where we don't cause for people, and then we'll jump now on maybe the solution. You come over talk about how people take them, people thief them, and then they like accuse now you. It just remind me of one of the pain with me I don't cause at for some person where it go with me like more than how many years now. And then the funny thing is, I feel like an older person in the world only because of that pain, not because I'm for you. Growing up, I've been that kind of cool person, that kind of calm person, that kind of person with a family. You know, it's okay. Now the good one this, now the one doing they do this. So my elder sister always had touch money. It push a wall, some 2 million, some 5 million enter. That time, did you imagine 5 million, 5 million for house, but then it's a one room house. So he knows if he take the money, go keep am for some place. So month you go drag 1 or 2. So if you take the money now, you know that kind of over smart gear now for some person for make keep. I know if now you keep am every minute you go counter, you go look am.
Yeah, you know if
I take that money, I go put that for the corner, hide and fine. I watch the money and all of that. But Mrs. I pass again for back. I just more 3 face. Knowing fully well say because again I me the money will keep am.
Yeah.
If I draw that 3 10 mami bakala, they never ever suspend me.
Yeah.
Guess what? Within a week 3 for house. Me, my elder sister will give me the money. I'm my younger sister. And now my younger sister, that time, that age, she be already start noting them, she be already start go come back small for some kind of time. And then we be I'm taking it. Who if you say my elder sister will accuse her?
Definitely the other person will not give money.
Pain come off for his skin.
Where?
I say the trashy suite. I didn't say suite today. I'm not actually confess though. I'm not actually tell you say I did that and this and that. I'm sorry. But if they ever know why, even like 10, 15 years after that moment, I don't always look at it like I owe you something. Because the way they be beat that day, even Mr. I can't like regret why we, but you know that kind of way you regret, but it'd be like if you imagine you go convince and maybe really take the money.
Yeah,
so for me now, one of the pain that way I don't cause some person, which was very, it not only traumatized me, now I see pay back for that pain. Give it, more go first to give it.
Okay.
Tell me, I better not tell you I had the break and tell me your own pain way. You don't cause some person today, you feel like, wow, I wish I didn't do that.
Well, I think, say, on my own part, I've always been a very emotional person. Where I don't always even put other people them above me. So most of the time, them, I didn't say one defend other people them while putting myself in the danger position. I never ever really like hurt somebody. And even when you talk about get and when you talk about only break this girl that I had and like, oh, you just go, you treat some girl bad, then you disrespect the girl, you abuse the girl. You know, situations that happen where the result to separation. For some reason, then most of my separation not come because I really do something for some girl we really cancel can cry, say, oh, you put me in this position, that kind of thing. Like, no. I don't always be very, very emotionally driven, and I don't be very conscious of how I treat other people them around me all my life. So no, I don't think I get any memories of me being the cause of somebody a problem. Me, I be person way I did react after you don't act.
But even when you react and you cause pain to someone, don't you think sometimes you feel like, you know what, I feel say maybe I don't react that way?
No, I don't think so, because the fact I say, before me, I want to react for anything. I don't call you like more than a minute, like, guys, stop them. Even for relationship, I tell you to stop them, because I'm smart. So I know I did definitely put one-on-one together for no say, okay, you're not doing things the right way, it actually fit profit me and you. And when you continue what you do, I go talk for you. I go talk for you again and again and again. Then when I react, I will assume that reaction. And I need to go back.
Okay.
Yeah. So me, I not be person I never ever think for my life, so I get up in the morning, I plan, say I need for do Sarkodie thing.
No, I don't think it's even about planning. But if you just
I find myself in a situation where I know, say if I do the thing, it will really, really affect Sako.
Yeah.
Then I be the first person for throw the first punch. No.
Next,
but if you throw the first punch, I go respond, and I know go regret it.
Yeah, definitely. Like if not just for check, like say I actually do something with some person, they put in pain. No, I say like me, mostly my reaction or based on what happened.
Yeah.
If you put people with pain based in relationships in the past, one thing I know myself, and I say I try not to talk too much when I vex.
Yeah.
If I talk something, I know if take them back.
Yeah.
So most of the time, like the way my attitude, I always go quiet, go silent, because it help me, and it help the other person. I know definitely, even like normally for relationship, it don't happen a lot. Where especially where I get for some kind point, instead for me for do something, we will not be friend tomorrow. I just stop for talk to you.
Wow.
So definitely, just because it move, just be for play with tomorrow. If we get time, we can't talk about that.
Yeah.
If you like, you talk any kind of thing or that, I should be quiet, because I know, say maybe you vex in your own way that.
Yeah.
Because I always grow up. I grew up for environment I don't hear. Not the way person if tell me about me, I never tell myself. So I just don't quiet now, because I know say you the talk now because you are too emotional about this thing. My level me go. Yeah, but if it be now like pain for them, I know towards relationship, or not be all relationship they end on a good note.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it end for you, if you say end on a good note, I never ever see anyone end on a good note. Now rich people that relationship end on a good note because they share property 50-50. So all man they come they fight. So at the end of the day, any man get his own story for talking about that.
Yeah.
So mostly. And maybe any other thing and maybe grow up with people them. Place where you dinner and place where they day.
Yeah.
You just feel guilty, let's say something they will you miss them. Either have to help them out.
Yeah.
Or maybe find some way me they actually move up with you that kind of way. But me, I look at personally say for me now the kind of pain, let's say I don't actually help for that level. But personally, life will actually intentionally try for help some person. Nah, I don't even think say I feel understand and say I feel see some person. I say me and the person we need to go together with spirit. But like intentionally try to help them. Like you tell, except for relationship in the past, yeah, that one will always happen.
I think say the truth now say most of the time when we heard people, especially when we in a give don't talk and we don't talk, the conclusion will be that say the people that they cause you pain or the people that will even cause them, because trust me, situation in the way if I bring her up, you'll be like, yeah, I don't do that one. Yeah, I don't do that one.
Exactly.
Because you look at it like, okay, I don't think so I don't hurt some person now, because you know be really looking for that extent.
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, some small thing they will even know you say now you be final stop.
Voila.
And then because of your bad attitude, you leave it. You think they're gonna make excuse or you say, oh no, now can't get back. No. It could be like you plan them from day one, so you go leave me. So exactly. She's paid. You understand? The same way with even while working relationships, some man come for work. You some man you meet you for work with, he gets so much love and respect for you. But you don't even know. Wait, just your good morning. If he brighten the whole, and then I even salute you, and then maybe because you wake up you for bad side of bed, you just answer you, let's say you just brush him.
Definitely.
They just feel like, oh, if he say be wood, this is like they are hurting. Now what way? Some people that used to make joke about, oh, the people there for begin to just say, oh, but I know they for fridge, you just hurt yourself. Oh, this is that. See, so small. Me, I tell you, be very, very careful. The one thing we would ignore for life now, say people value things differently. See what you value and if it between me, I value them. To I value them so crazy if nothing between you value them. And because of that, we return for do some small thing the way we go look at like, I never ever heard person. Give it the say never really help people them. But guess what? They don't do movies them, they don't do production, they don't work on projects them. Where some people they be interested. Given one other person for community way, so many people they want to be around you, they want to talk to you. You understand? But guess what? Just the fact that you say no, I don't fit talk for you, or I don't get time, or they call you, no pick your phone. So Monday they go through some pain when if you believe.
No,
and that,
if that one anybody they go through pain, that one is immaturity.
You think so?
For life, thing they gave up do. If you choose not to talk for me, now you're so right not to talk for me.
Mm-hmm.
If I want day for position to talk for you, I gotta put myself for position to talk for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they want to talk for me, I say no. Any man get. I wake up for morning time.
Mm-hmm.
When I pick my bidding for us, look the mortgage name for them. My name did not be a name.
Yeah.
No, me tell me for where they calculate about my bidding. We tell me say want to talk for me. If you don't understand, then you be the problem. No, me, no be he be the problem.
Yeah.
Now he want make a movie. Now he know his script. Now he know who will be good for it.
Yeah.
He know the position now. If you get script, you can give. If you don't want to talk for you now about script, because get one script with the thinker.
Yeah.
That one is a problem.
Wow.
If you need 10 times then for talk for you, find the 10 times then now you need the thing you want to talk about and not be place where they will go need you now you go find you. That they didn't choose you that they say no one talk for you.
Wow.
And two different ways that will look in. So any man way you turn and say person not talk for you, you are very mature.
Wow.
If
you better way flash your head,
you know, say therefore I say Sako, I think say we as Africans particularly with Cameroonians we don't grow for a community who will see how our forefathers they be very accommodative, they be very, very accessible for family members and friends for come visit, for come ask for assistance when they be in a position where they fit render some assistance for other people them. So we don't incorporate that into our way of life. But I will tell you, sir, I get one of my uncle them of blessed memory, Professor Botabi. I will go meet up sometimes I need help for something. You know, considering that I'm a minister, considering that he did for a position of affluence and privilege, in my mind, he tell me, say, Gilbert, I say, uncle, respect the fact that I don't want to help you.
Jesus Christ.
And any man way know Uncle Peter go know say, but having a man way, if you know one do, I mean just tell you say you need to do. You know go force it, you know go beg you, like you talk from now to tomorrow, you know didn't answer yourself. It's a respect the fact that I don't want to help you. Guess what? It pushed me for go find an alternative means for solve my problem. But between that period, where I be depend on you, I they call you, oh uncle, I want to see you, I get this thing. My energy all be focused in one direction, say, Agbotabi will feel help me. But then, owe me for help me. So I know if you ever vex with that one.
Definitely.
The only person where you owe yourself help
to
yourself, not yourself.
You, yeah.
Wow.
Because it not mean say some man born you, bring you for the planet.
Wow.
It now an obligation, say more help you. From the moment where goat will be picking for belly, that small picking goat will start chop your own grass on your own.
Exactly.
From the moment where lion make sure say he need the breastfeed he picking again, that small lion must work a can't down for that play where all man the feast on top that zebra, chop your own share. If you not come or can't lead, can't chop the remaining one way remain. And at a certain point, if the lioness they go hunt, you no go hunt where you come they drive you. So based on that topic where you just introduce them about if you don't hurt somebody where you don't know, or by your own actions, then some person if you walk today call me say you get a problem. Seemingly, at the America, and he believes American I play money just day all over, they pick money.
Yeah.
And if I tell you say I not get the money, he vex. But the truth is I not get the money.
Yeah.
And I know if it come now, can start explain to you details of how I manage my day-to-day activities then for America.
Exactly.
So if that one causes you pain, the pain comes as a result of your entitlement.
Yeah.
It not come as a result of, say, I owe you. But to say I wake up one morning, I'd not say, okay, if I enter for Sako is studio at TV camera, that one I'd inflict direct pain for Sako.
Pain. Yep.
If I know, say, I woke up today, I go on Facebook, I try for denigrate Stephanie Toom, say, okay, Stephanie Toom is currently shooting a movie in Nigeria, and I start talking them negative things about Stephanie Toom. He presents or he pass where the producers they don't know as another film producer. Then I'd inflict direct pain on Stephanie Toom.
Wow.
But if they call me, say, okay, Gilbert, come and produce a movie, then okay, Stephanie say, okay, now my big brother produce that movie. I'll be sure I go act for the movie. Now she's feeling entitled. But in the cast and the crew of that movie, there is no character where it depicts say I need to find a fair girl with brown eyes for future for the movie. And I know if he cast me for the movie because I define a dark-skinned girl like Onyama Laura. I will cast Onyama Laura for the movie. Notwithstanding, it's Stephanie Toom, my friend. Now if Stephanie Toom vex, then that one is entitlement.
Yeah, personally, facts. Now it's very thing that facts. They're different.
So we live in a community where some of the things the way you see I'm like now the pain of the past. Now, as a result of people saying Sako na my brother, Sako na my cousin, Sako na my in-law. My brother married, my sister married to Sako. Or since where my sister go marry Sako, my sister need to take care for family. He need to provide for mommy and papa them. Since when my sister travel go America, he be the give family money. But since he can marry Sako, now Sako run charm our sister need to feed help family. The favor understand say from when Sako go marry their sister will stay for likely an apartment where we get a roommate where at the end of the month that apartment you go for $1,000. The year roommate bring $500, bring $500. Then when you go marry Sako, they start get picking. They say no, we'll get for move to a house so that we'll get more space because the American system recommends say the picking in question must get your own space. Then the mortgage become different from the rent and bills that too become different too from the apartment bill where we live in. So when you look at all, it still boils down to that issue of entitlement where they for some of our families them and our relatives them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nebs. Guys until Adam.
Definitely. So like always, right? If you hate people for life, as I always talk about, even if you give friends the one I grow up together, things that they change every year as you go. That my status will change. If you vex say, oh nah, the man don't get money now, and you talk for me again, and I pay that. When I get more money, I will show you to say, you don't forget and say, so that time the way we keep mother man be there for has his studies or anything. Or he go to school for be a doctor, don't take it 7 years.
Yeah.
That time have a history.
Yeah.
Why he go study for that 7 years? That 7 years where you do for the usually turn around.
Yeah.
Where you don't be naive will change now. If people they give for the work with the hang around go they different. You get different question they go they invite you. You go dress different from you. If he move, go for a better house than you.
Yeah.
It go change. So Monday we go look at now they say to campaign go be now let's say now my man this night don't make an I don't come out left for here.
Yeah.
Simple way not go for biso. Because with the whole time the whole grudges for things they are talk an entitlement.
Yeah.
Not be about the way they actually happen.
Wow.
You be entitled to say you feel they say that person gave for help you.
Yeah. And I like the facts when I don't point out because trust me, I feel say about our 80 to 90% of the things they may I feel say I don't do and for cause people pain. Most of the time, these people are just entitled. Like this palaver, oh, it's succeed place I could now, all we be do this, all we be do that, and blah blah blah.
Exactly.
I be used to really hold myself about it, like, oh, Sakobe, you get for do something. You know, remember, I say like when they really text me that, oh, na so, I go through I really feel them. I really feel like even when I don't get for Guillaume, you start squeeze yourself, you start to twist yourself and all of that. Reason. And then when you don't even Guillaume because you don't get, you start to suffer yourself mentally for no reason.
And the appreciation no we in February, even if you do it.
Wow.
So the two don't understand. I say, no, yourself first.
Gibbet. Community and also don't go through a lot of pains. That one's are never even. The worst one is scam. I know the why you go. You talk about the why it's come from one leader because we are a group of people who, when I say community, if it actually be we as an Anglophone community, or we as a Cameroonian community, or we as the African community, or maybe you community as a family, or community as a town, a city, we don't go through a lot of things. Me, the one way, I don't lie you. It was kind of like frustrating when I be go Brazil school, and they call me Lebamenda. You understand? Funny enough, I don't even big for realizing that Lebamenda they be called. They didn't even know the difference between Boya Pikin, Kuba Pikin. No, as you speak English, Lebamenda. And then the other thing I don't realize, I didn't even when they say Lebamenda, I didn't even know what they mean. But for some reason, I felt like the way they talk I just feel me, let's say,
it was an insult.
It was negative.
Yeah, it was an insult. Yeah.
And I was so angry about that. I was so angry about it for a very long. And I talk about pain where some people don't cause me or my people, where I kind of for a very long time until I can't understand. Say some of the people just be ignorant. Some of these people like to talk. They be just talk to attack my ego. So my reduce.
Bring
myself down so they feel work on top me and all of that.
You understand that Brazil is school thing there, all that thing there. You play football.
Yeah.
Not because I don't play football. We go play French, Francophone men then day.
Yeah.
So one car, you probably work for Sonara, I go for Limbe. You see them, you see the difference. They can't feel it from head to toe. They wear all thing new, they nothing play ball. The only way for make them in and then they will fall for dinner, say they get for cost you, make you feel less about yourself. For them for be the why because that's how they grow up.
Yeah.
The same thing they have for the country where they now.
Yeah.
You don't even get for bother you.
Yeah.
Some person they will work with or place when I say they, na so you grow up. And the way I don't make a miss here. You your own way you don't make a miss here and I say play where you come on and play with dinner. That very man way there for other privilege, you are here for that very workplace. If once you look down, you have already made it.
Yeah.
So that my own normal say, and I said, and we'll go and the best part about say play will come out. Most in the country now you worry me again. Because already see
we don't see worse.
I don't know my mama we get it stay around there. We get so in Guyana francophone. That guy tell you I say no get no reason for learn English. Because also one time if you get away you talk not just French. Now the mindset that you already get her.
Yeah.
And not blame me.
Yeah.
It go differently, parents they show it different. They figure that thing off for that one.
Yeah.
I don't go work for Bisek. That very Bisek go interview for Douala. You see people there they forget the work they can't really know.
Yeah.
They even talk with the official you need year for they say talk you see year for corner there to say the 1 and 2 days the official will give them the work. Nobody visit no kind of for them. But now when you don't go back now go shoot on back now it go vex you.
Yeah.
You see but the only way now for helping and say try to put yourself in a better place with that kind of talk. They never even get opportunity to meet that kind of people who don't talk that kind of talk. So now the way that will take and move forward.
Give it. What's that pain for you where if you don't come, it touches you, you say, damn.
You know, my pain when it comes to this community as thank you, Sako. You don't create a community where you expose a lot of things and you give we the liberty for we for fit express ourselves and also put out some of these things that we don't go through so that the ones that way they inflict those pains on others and if you stop, and then the ones where they don't actually experience those painful experiences them, they feel dilute them and find a way for move forward.
Yeah.
Because the reality in I say when we did for Cameroon, those of us in are Cameroonian, there is a francophone privilege. Is non-negotiable. There is a francophone superiority complex. Is non-negotiable. You see, during the Anglophone crisis, unfortunately, I get for invoke them, There is a pastor in Yaoundé where he woke up to say, l'esprit anglophone est gauche. C'est l'esprit démonique. He called a congregation, say, il faut prier contre l'esprit anglophone. That, to me, is a collective punishment. That, to me, is a collective insult. That, to me, is xenophobic, and that, to me, is hate. But they downplay him. Similar, like a man of God for Muyoka put a flag and say, he pray for the people of Southern Cameroon, and he was arrested. And today we don't even know how that guy did. So you can tell that that's Francophone superiority complex go always there. Now, the painful part about all of this, it go deep to the fact, say, you even meet up some girl for road, you want to talk for the girl, when a girl from French Cameroon side, moi, je comprends pas l'anglais, il faut parler en français. Okay. If I be proud enough of you say, okay, oh, I'm from a bilingual country, and he's my brother from the English-speaking side. Let me make an effort. Because I don't see a lot of Anglophone girls actually make an effort to communicate with Francophone guys without telling them, I don't speak French. You have to speak to me in English. So, this one happened because while this oppressive tendency, the grow from the Francophone side, we become tolerant. And in the course of the one for become tolerant, it become a normal thing for them. And that's why if you go for this football school, you want go, somebody look you, le bamendala. There was a guy who actually come out for one time, talk for Facebook, say, he walk for road street there for Yaoundé they smell because Anglophone they don't come, they smell the whole place. But imagine saying an Anglophone be talking a Francophone they smell. So if you imagine say this individual we talk cannot see the light of day. Today all day. So our community don't be filled with so much pain where the only way if you rejuvenate the Cameroonianness in every Cameroonian now maybe an active leader, a truth and reconciliation process, and an end to the divisive mechanism where it don't be installed in Cameroon as a whole. Because the division where it don't be installed in Cameroon don't chop the very fabric of unity, of love among Cameroonians. We inherit them from French Cameroon, then we'll come maximize them for Anglophone Cameroon. And so it put we in a position where we are constantly timid. We have a constant remembrance of oppression, where sometimes it be with you even go someplace where you look person way, you get the mental capacity past that person, but he bully you, you back out. Because now a way of life where we don't live with. Now a system where it don't be introduced in our community. We used to she don't so mommy that they carry him go hide under bed when Kale the apple for Tico. We are uniform. Kale you see the whole quarter, all man they run, all boy picking them on top ceiling for this side. Then they enter on a house so open ceiling for check what people don't hide for day. So those memories then, it define a lot of pain. When people they talk about the Anglophone crisis and whether they put lockdown and they put lockdown, and they tell them say there are certain things that they trigger people then for revolt and obey the civil disobedience of lockdown. When me, I know things say is supposed to happen in this 21st century. In this 21st century, if there's a misunderstanding, people sit and talk. Civilized people, civilized leadership will sit and talk and look for a solution. If you look at the Nigerian parliament, even this man, Ned Nwoko, married Regina Daniels, a lot of them don't come and say, look, the solution to this problem is to sit and talk with the Biafrans. There's no need for this bravado because it not will change anything. It will only end to loss of lives. And if we really truly be like ourselves as we used to, because even though all these abusive processes that will go on, les Bamenda, les anglophones, les Biafra, all that in the way they call it, we see the go. What they used to call the organ? This thing will happen that time. Cancer. I remember 2008, 2009. I know we just feel wait for Cameroon come during summer for Congo cancer. You see Cameroonians of all background, Francophone, Anglophone, Bamileke, nobody cares. We are all Cameroonians. We are partying. But the coming of this crisis, it can't give people the right for them for express themselves and for harness that pain. And then now really pour them out like, okay, I've been hurt on this day. I've been like, now how my brother talk and say, okay, when I go to school, this thing happened for me. But now when you talk now, the politician, they say, oh, forget about it. That's the thing of the past. Oh, it does not exist. At the end of the day, who are you fooling? You're fooling yourself. Because the reality now say, the pain with me, I don't feel them as a Cameroonian, we don't contribute the own quarter for push the image of Cameroon in a positive direction through film and music. Till today, I still go to Yaoundé and I'm still bullied for expressing myself in English. Till today, government documents that they see come out purely in French and no English version. So all of that one, so it plays psychologically on the minds of the Anglophones. If not for everybody, for the intellectuals and for the civilized Anglophones, they look like this is not correct. So that pain in our community, it will always be there. And it will be there not because of say it's supposed to be there. Not because the political will never decide for unified Cameroonians. The political will never decide for actually embrace a new day for Cameroon and a new chapter for write a new chapter for Cameroonians.
Definitely.
Wow. Mr. Gilbert, we just come out talk about pain we don't receive as community. I want more just brush this one. Pain we as a community don't commit them or don't cause other people. If I remember very well, as a community, which community have we talk about? If I look back in time, if I want ever talk about pain, I feel like, okay, what we were doing was wrong. We grew up in a community where we be Southwesterners. We had so many Northwesterners floating to Southwest and all of that. And what I like or not, na your house. So then we consider them as strangers, we consider them as, and generally they're bigger than we. They will make them say, these other people they be less of a human than now. Oh, these people they struggle. Oh, they don't come out for Saturday day. And whether you like it or not, growing up, you were looking at them that way. You understand? You look there like, okay, no, and even for village, they will tell, for instance, I go for Banga Bakunu in my village. But you realize when they do certain things, so certain people they be privileged.
Yeah.
Because of certain people, but we all we are Cameroonians, all we are Anglophones, all we are Africans, all we are human beings. You understand? So you grow up so with that mentality where sometimes it be maybe one or two things and you first say no, the man no get forget a say, na the man forget a say. Explains why today for our community, that whole idea for na so first before, so that's the reason, one of the reasons me I don't like me that 80-20 thing.
Yeah.
I don't like that 80-20 thing. Support your own. I like the idea of supporting. You understand? But I'll get my own specific definition of supporting your own. Yeah. So for me, now one of the, I will say, if any pain day I feel like we as a people, you understand, especially Southwesterners, there was a time when it even got to the level where some certain person be talk whatever, come no go and this and that.
Yeah.
If Even if you talk him, trust me, that man will be just wake up for the sleep. So one day, so just say, come no go. No.
Yeah.
Now conversation where they don't get them for some certain rooms, there was certain people there.
Should around people that they feel the same.
You understand? They feel the same. Now make you feel emboldened for even come to public and talk them. And if people begin that conversation for certain rooms, when them be the lead that time, it means say probably the conversation it trickled down to even families and all of that. You understand? So for me, if one thing do I feel like as a community, I know lie say now the way we Southwestern and them be the treat Northwestern and them, especially before what time was, I might just say in the 90s, mostly in the 90s, early 90s and even late 90s. Now until the 2000s, when Northwestern and they start maybe they start getting into positions. They start to work, they start to contribute also for community, they start get status where Southwest man start feel like now they way things they start struggle for one. And it explains why some Northwestern and they way today they feel like no. Back in the days, this is how you guys were treating us.
Guys didn't want us.
My papa tell me say, now say your papa be treat them. You understand? So me, I don't feel like no, now me to have a position of power. So for me, now the only community pain now I feel like we as a people, Southwesterners, we don't cause some, especially for Northwesterners. And if you look at very well, I'll push it a little bit. As Anglophones, now almost the same, especially because of the crisis, now almost the same to one do Bamileke them.
So one push it out, say they don't belong, say they support,
they
be
say they be francophone and this and that. You understand? Oh no. Whereas the Bamileke community for me, now the only, man, not say the only, but now the one community for Cameroon.
And the most united community for the whole Cameroon.
And they don't get that, I be this, I be that. Instead, they feel more of Anglophones than even Francophones. They
even get tribal issues more than they get about French and English.
Yep. Yeah. So for me, now the only pain that community pain me, I feel really remember where sometimes I sit down and I'm like, okay, this was so wrong.
And the funny part that say we Anglophone, they will never say understand. I go school for Limbe for Bamenda. When they come Limbe, normally my parents they come on Bamenda, they brought me for Limbe. I talk English, the pidgin will talk great different accent from Bamenda. When they come, we laugh and say they get accent. But me, when I start go school for Bamenda instead, they were instead fascinated. They be like, these are West people then who do na English. You see, they need talking for a degrading way. They turn and say, these are West people who do their English. Now English just different. I say, but then anybody say, no matter, you be Southwest man, they are English, shown as say, come on, they are pidgins, come on, say, come on, Southwest. So, but no matter for that kind of degrading way, when they come this side, you look and say, why? That kind of thing, voila, that talk, start look and they say, it is some kind of way. Where the funny part, I say, we'll never understand until we're there for life. When person they fear you, it find way for divide you. It happen for all sides of the world. It happen for this white European them. It happen for this European American them. Where they claim to the American them. Now European American, they come into people here. They divide them. They for me to don't take all things. And the same thing they happen. They don't see them. People they ever look at it and they say nah, negative. If I talk for you, you say you understand your English. I go try to talk the French way I want to talk. For you, you feel like say you are superior. You are superior now for this small territory. More step out of this country. You will not say you don't always be for the losing side. Because you never play enough if you express yourself for the English way if you say no one talk. So there are things where you feel say for me, the first minute I say I learn French. At the end of the day, I'm my own benefit. Because you did for that play, your mindset don't be stuck. They have for people the way their mindset be stuck where they don't stay for the Texas. For their whole life, they didn't like 20-something. They never even go to Oklahoma. So they're not even noticing them differently. But when you travel, so what are that thing where I say when you take a negative turn into a positive, say if you benefit your people. When you see some person, they always try to talk down for one, and not say they want to separate one because they know the power one again. Anglophone from Bamenda or from Southwest. The funny part I say, say we go for Southwest, we go now for that way. If you not go grammar school, we go technical school, they look, they say that one that not make sense.
And then today,
now that meant they were technical school. Even time where you graduate the GC advanced level, that meant the way they get that talent, and they don't open their shop there. And then they make money. You come out for evening and then don't dress way past you. You get that 5A and all that in there. So if you look at, even say, that means the mindset where they make and what to grow up with. You even look people they go technical school, they say, no, you better pass them.
You better go technical school.
I know that the first time, because that's what they became making. After when you start go, you understand and say, but why all me and the man don't come away, go na the umbe, go learn the mechanic, go learn the bricklaying or other one, and they can't build the house them.
Yeah.
Me say, well, I go get other advanced level, come back. That they be my grandfather. As that very men, then I'm afraid they go do that, that they take that contract.
They can't take
now,
me.
Stevie, I can't work with the staff for line, collect my own budget.
Gilbert.
Yes.
I don't even want me to talk about the community pain way we don't probably cause some people because you'll probably be similar to what I talk.
Yeah.
But I want me to talk more on what to be the way forward. Whether from the pain way we don't receive them as individuals or don't cause people as individuals, or from pain we don't receive them as a community or cause people as a community. What do you think is the way forward?
You see, the way forward simple. It seems like it's simple, but you see this very fear with West people get them. The fear runs deep because after we don't hold a couple of sessions for these meetings, don't get them online. A lot of things they start come up, and politics now a game of interest, and the Southwest politician then, where one of them now create this slogan for Come No Go. Most of them, they vex about a lot of things that will happen. From when we leave Enugu, to when we come start or function as Southern Cameroons, to when we do the plebiscite, and to when we join La République du Cameroon. And during the functioning of West Cameroon and East Cameroon, within an 11 years period, a lot of damage will be done in our community because don't forget, say before the plebiscite of 1961, there was no complaint in the Ndele's government of Ndele's government being biased and not being inclusive. But over time, we don't hear a lot of complaint of Foncha's government being biased and Foncha's government being majority people from the Northwest. So it creates a lot of mixed feelings in our community. So people in our community as a collective. When Foncha be making mistakes and for both away it go with the leadership of KNDP, most and I leave them from the Southwest, they be the hopes of Foncha for consult them in so many of those times then. But Foncha not consult them. It pushed me to the point where we'll start feel hijacked or disrespected or recolonized. They start create that feeling. But because Foncha was not a good negotiator for protect the interests of the collective, and I see Foncha like somebody who will be more excited for one handle a position of a prime minister and a vice president at that time. So he leave him a lot of things that go wrong. And when the things that really go wrong, yes, if you look for Foncha, he main crew and the people there every day, be diversify a government with an inclusive tendency for include Southwesterners in the government a lot. So it will push for a lot of animosity. And so that now one of the reasons that way don't cause that fear where you see and where the pain it is still linger to some of the people the way they experience those errors and people the way their papa they explain them how those errors and they did with the government being majority Northwesterners and how they do things then. So they prefer for talk say, okay, we'll not want for go back on a two-state federation. We'll not want any form of government we go tie with the Northwest people them. We want go our own side. Yes, it's fine for go our own side. Make Southwest manage your own affair, may Northwest manage your own affair. So that everybody will be comfortable. But that never addressed the Anglophone problem. It just addressed community problem. The Anglophone problem, now say waiting, I say, a people get an identity. They get a way of life. They get a mechanism of functioning. Based on that mechanism of functioning, it gives them the liberty for them for actually understand, say, we'll be given to the say sanitary. Where sanitary, the work accept, they wear a white apron them. If you remember that time, my brother, you say grow for Limbe. Then they come for una house them, enter for una house them, check toilet them, check bathroom.
Yes.
Give una ticket. When we get sanitary way, they come for school, can't check picking their hair, whether una get lice. All on the way, they get potty their own group for their teeth. They bring una that chemical the way una more use and therefore una more. Then they the sanitary they give una letter, me una go give for una mommy there for house.
Yes.
And if your head no shave fine, they put a don't care for day. May you go shave the hair.
You take scissors, you can me to cut and go for back.
We'll be being a people where part of our identity within the fact say we know community development projects. French Cameroon no be know nothing like keep town clean or keep money, exactly. Money never keep they not be known. You not see there for their culture. But if there for our culture, say every day for a month, mom will come for us, even for villages them. We used to come up for Enokun. The Enokun people they declare from Enokun carry for that Akamaye River, Akaram River, Mbenyan people declare to come because the road that they link the two villages they must be clear. Next time they choose another side, they go for this. So those are cultures the way they will be introduced in our community through indirect rule policies. Then now the communities will be involved, but now they in a process where now the GO, now the SGO, now the governor, now this person now it dictate for you say, oh, we're not supposed to do so, we're not supposed to do so, we want to do so, we want take authorization for do so. So now it creates that problem. That problem be collective for the Anglophones in the Northwest and the Anglophones in the Southwest. Now, when the Southern Cameroon will get its own National Assembly, the National Assembly be fit function properly for looking into the educational system of Southern Cameroons, whether the Anglo-Saxon educational system. It will fit propose ideas of the creation of the GCE board and other institutions the way if you protect the Anglo-Saxon system of education. Same like Ombe at that time, like Setik Manfi, like Government Technical High School, Bamenda, all these community schools. And so on, because one is a SAR. Because one is a SAR. So if even we look and find, so our forefather they see fear, the domination of the Northwesterners in the Anglophone Cameroon Parliament or House of Chiefs or anything, because they believe, say, okay, they have more representation, they get more numbers. And I still believe, say, with that fear, the need for Shidon down as a collective for solve the Anglophone problem. That fear day, and that fear will be there. Because even when you look at the Foncha's government, the KNDP, until the fall of the KNDP, it was from Foncha to Augustine Gomjua, after Augustine Gomjua to Muna. And all these people began one thing in common, except for Augustine Gomjua, who was saying, we came into this union with certain agreements that must be respected. Foncha and Muna were more excited with the position that they were holding as either prime minister or prime minister and vice president, not for the interest of the collective. And based on that, they sidelined the Southwesterners a lot on so many occasions. And then the Southwesterners, they feel like they were being used. Now, the Southwesterners have that fear that they don't want to find themselves in a position where they are going to be there. But they don't get a choice. They don't get a choice not because of, say, that fear. No, they don't get a choice now because collectively, both the Northwesterners and the Southwesterners, we are being treated in Cameroon as second-class citizens. And a politician will start tell me, say, how do you feel? Why do you say that you feel like a second-class citizen? Yeah, don't bully me to tell you how I feel like a second-class citizen. Let me explain to you my experiences, why I feel like a second-class citizen. Don't think you arresting me and locking me up or sentencing me to prison takes away the feeling of feeling second-class in the country. Because the more you abuse me or lock me up or arrest me, now the more you transmit that spirit of rebellion to the next generation where they observe as you treat me. When me, I don't be bold enough to tell you, say, this way you do, and for we, not correct. So that pain, it don't be weaponized by our own leaders, our elites, the political elite. And the political elites need to work in favor of the community. They work in their own favor. They work in their own advantage. So the person when I be coming with that slogan, say, come no go. Me, I don't tell you last time, say, develop even your own village. Create even one opportunity for your own village where you come out for money. So if you look and find the way forward, now say what generation need for accept, say, there is nothing like the Northwest man, there's nothing like the Southwest man. We are all sons and daughters of Anglophone community. We are all sons and daughters of the Southern Cameroons. We are all sons and daughters of West Cameroon. We are all sons and daughters of Cameroon. So this, if you not accept the fact, say, we are all one people, then you know if you ever advocate for one Cameroon. For you to advocate for one Cameroon, then you need for, first of all, advocate, say that there is nothing like Northwest and Southwest man. This is a political divide. It not get nothing to do with our way of life. It not get nothing to do with our social, cultural heritage or identity. It not get nothing. And just like you talk, inside the Southwest, the Bafo people get problem with the Balong people. The Bayangi people inside Manu don't always get tribal war with the Akwaya people. Same like when you look and find, you come for Nguti side, the Bakundu them and the Anyang them, they still get problem every day. We don't get tribal wars them for our areas them. They never change the fact, say, economically, institutionally, identity-wise, because identity comes with language, it comes with a way of life, it comes with certain privileges of certain international recognized privileges. Them, the Northwest man and the Southwest man are one people. So if we get for bury that, if we get for stop for the stupefy ourselves, for the feel say this chanting of anti-Northwest sentiment, it will last, it need to last. It shouldn't even exist anymore. Personally, I get a loud mouth. When you do me something, they call you out. Ironically, when you call a Northwest man out, they even wait to where them do. They have a way of playing the victim. And then all Northwest people just can't toe for line. Hey, you don't coach Northwest man. You don't coach you say this and no, but go understand where the problem is coming from. Because as an intellectual, as a literate, as a civilized person, there are two sides to the story. My mom used to talk, say Rosoble get two sides. Go listen to the story for the other side before you can condemn the other person. And if the Northwesterners listen to the likes of Endele and the likes of Efium and a good number of people then back in the days of Southern Cameroon, the Nkeles, the Mbiles, I don't think so. We found ourselves uploaded today without proper negotiations. But when Foncha be the lead, all Northwestern just follow. Moving forward, in the 80s, after the Northwesterners and the Southwesterners and they don't regain their consciousness, they don't say, hey, this thing they go now the way we're supposed to go. What's happen? For Steve or Bamenda, they can't create CPDM. They hand to the central government. Southwesterners, they feel left out like, hey, who is she done for me to talk something, say more, go do so. When I pass, go for back, when I go for Bamenda, when I go do when I own thing. So there's that constant fear of betrayal and left out. The Anglophone crisis is started for 2016. Who be there the people the way they stand boldly, talk say there's no Anglophone crisis, revolt against the quarrel, the concerns of the Anglophones in general. Majority of the people are from the Northwest. And today the whole position, the guy where they work at today, they hide the face, they make video, then they talk about how he like Cameroon pass, will be based on England. He's from Northwest. Capo Daniel is from Northwest. But these are people the way they don't write people their name there, including my name. I gave you the official and owner. and I get their write up there for Facebook, having man at this. The every write my name say me, I take money for good. Now me, I take money, now me, I transfer money for good finance Amber Boy then. But that's the thing about the Northwest man, because when he say for the place I give a benefit, he don't care who he crouch him along the line to he benefit that team, he more benefit the team, even at the detriment of everybody. So that's the pain where the Southwest people that they feel.
Gilbert, what is the in a few words, what should be the way forward as a community for the collective pain we don't either cause them or receive them?
Well, I think there's something where the Northwest people need to incorporate the spirit of speaking out like the Southwesterners, condemn what is right, condemn what is right, condemn what is wrong, and appreciate what is right.
Mm-hmm.
And the Southwest
is coming from,
irrespective of where it's coming from,
mm-hmm.
irrespective of where it's coming from. And then you get to also look and say, when you come for the Southwesterners, when I stop for the fear, the presence of our brother from the Northwest, because they take advantage of that fear and they maximize them to their advantage. They maximize them to their advantage because they look into our weaknesses, our divide, then they use them to their advantage. It's easy to come meet us on Southwest man today, give you small money, give you chop, he betrays Southwest brother. But it's not easy to go meet up Northwest man today, give small chop, he betray Northwest brother. Why? Because we are a gullible people. Because we are a greedy and selfish Langa people. Southwesterners, now the people that are all day. And I don't think say that one did happen because the Northwest man do one. Even the Francophones have taken advantage of those qualities and where we get them as Southwesterners and they don't use them to their disadvantage of the collective.
You want to talk something?
Yeah, the same thing I want to come. Mm-hmm. Like based on my experience from Northwest, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you talk, it no matter whether Northwest man be wrong. As you talk, if you can't stand for a coach Northwest man, as all then realize this man and Northwest man, we Southwest man. For that moment, no matter whether now who right or wrong,
they just stand for their
mind back because now the one thing that they get them with them,
mm-hmm.
they are united. And even though at for some level you're wrong,
mm-hmm.
even for the country we did it,
mm-hmm.
you see them.
Mm-hmm.
If some person do something, we look for news. If now white person do, and which they'll tell you say he get some mental issue.
Yeah.
Right? They go make up some story for back it up. A picture not even there for news. But if now we black people do, and which they happen, and he did it, it's make and gang related.
Yeah.
So the one thing where now the one of the main things that I like in the Western, it no matter the reason why now because they talk that talk, that image where they get them for the say they have always been laughed at.
Yeah.
They don't push and go forward.
Needed to fight. Know, yeah. We needed to survive.
Yeah. Based on history, the thing that don't happen, it don't happen.
Yeah.
But because if you look into now, even now, if you look government now, you get more Southwestern than the government position. Wait till they don't do for measures that if you put because they still get that thing say Taiwan or Western and they get and they don't put they don't look them for this side where they did it too much. You see, so now most of them did it. So Northwest man don't grow for an environment where they not say they get a few things them, education and agriculture. And maybe construction now for try for better the place. They know what way they get and where they come up from their place where they feel go with, and they don't go most of it with, and they try to stand for each person in the back. That is that way you'll see more, but people invest more for Northwest because they know the environment, they know what to do for the. I told them based on my experience, that I go where I go there, I go because for both sides of this year. That I see talk. Trust me, the highest place, the highest man will go bring you down for yourself. I don't know. Go over Southwest. If na say he give for B for year, no say if the man come, the man a general manager for year. If I feel come for they can do for a corner, where the man a fresh man, I go tell the man say the man no employ the man, no employ that man. You see, why you see by people that say when they get anything, they look like for construction. But when I'm better come off for you now, he go back for a village, go carry boy them. Because you know say that boy they trust them for two they do them. I know say they go do and fine, I know say they for back. If you don't get money, say me they walk, they
walk, and they be patient.
And they be patient, they will give them. So now the mindset for the people they go and the two you go with, and the two you get them, and you dispose of why you grow up. You know, me make them a lot different. Like I thought, when you go there, Then they actually treat you like you are too different. They be fascinated for who you come out here for no. Because if I go village, the questions that they ask you, like questions of excitement. For no say come on. How the place, how thing they work for the all the one. I just wanna stay for corner water. How the day, other one them. But we twist them, they not figure out to say about that on the side.
Yeah, that's true.
You see, so the different. When you already look down on you, now still talking based on the way they go up.
Yeah.
Wait, their papa them and their grandpapa they talk so you don't trigger down. Oh man, don't get that mindset. But now I see talking another the unity. All two we don't show enough for the passes and I say that the unity. That way all the things start. And no say now I go 2016 and no say I go pay if I go bury my woman, we die. I did for Commercial Avenue, try to chew I they call my waist down until they start all that thing. The unity for that place be there together.
Crazy. We all were behind it.
I run. We go village. We like come up village now 1 week after. Oh, Canada we can pay what ticket we go back for Limbe.
Yeah.
So you see, so you imagine the person just can stand for the place I talk. Or man just say yes.
Yeah. I mean, there was a pain. There was a deep pain.
Voila. For that moment, no
man don't feel.
Even though some question that we gave for be asked for that moment, say, but why you choose and now? Why not the no man? The pain will just be all man to say yes. Now you see. Even though I still now the one that now they can't get until now they start try for the denouncer. Because it will always be the human being for the level where people are doing agree they think about themselves and their family. You need to think about the future of their grandpicking they don't level after this time on part you don't finish the one. How it will be. And at the thing that we keep people to play with CDD. Because for the past 35, 40 years, most of the people that will make the changes think about themselves mostly. So they make enough way now way. They don't think about their grandpicking. They still suffer the same suffer. They still look weak. It never change. You don't take that money. You're picking. They don't travel go outside come back. When they go back, come on talk na English. They'll still look and say na Anglophone them. It never change no nothing. Only two they feel doing and say they're in a better place now for stay. They bribe or do something now for get some particular privileges. Or for me they look them differently. So now just the thing that I just saying that the unity and the mindset and the young people give a change up.
Yeah,
because it will always be for people that you talk and the pain. So man the way no matter how you tell you go remember something, but that time people will say no, you know go.
And the reason that way I really wanted us to have this conversation because trust me, that pain from the past, if you look at very well, we had a show the other day and one of the caller then called, he talked about when I really know you, very respectable person, person where you know get. But he explain how they laughy because he might give foul, may go give anti for Boya, and then reach for Moliko for my 17. You know that small picking mindset like them. Instead for me for pay the 150 go come up for checkpoint, better I'll just work at me. You understand? But in the university, so he carry the change of foul and then he work now. I see the worker. He said men they laughy from Moliko. So they go reach you sorry to give that foul. And then not only end for them because you do work you pass your classmate them.
And I say this word.
Yep.
Say that man
he said 3 years for you be the one lost in life.
Wait, the funny part way you need to understand. I say people not understand. I say you see that's the way do. He say if you 150, you 150 francs. You see that person they laughing.
Yeah.
You know get 150 francs. Now the thing that for life way we don't let people their opinion about we structure the way our life give to be. Who the world want impress?
You see, there are so many things the way the rap of our community was also pride ourselves with. When Aijo began visit Boya, he go for GHS Moliko for Boya. He look among the students then. He asked why some students they wear white shirt. Where the other one they wear na normal uniform. They tell you those ones and we see where they wear white shirt. Now sanitation prefer them where they get for dress clean so that if you inspect the other ones, or they not be clean. Rather than Aijo for looking like okay, make I go introduce some for French Cameroon. He reach for Yaoundé, he decide for turn the same GS Moliko to GBHS Moliko, where we bring a lot of problem. Francophones, they don't always like our lifestyle. They don't always like the way they live. I know my uncle will tell me, say, how they will go university for Yaoundé. They will not say university now a prestigious environment. Some of them, they wear their coat, then wear their briefcase or go for school. But when they enter for class, their francophone brother, they will laugh them to a level where they don't understand. But this is something where they look at from how their papa they go school for University of Ibadan, University of the Soka, University of Jos. When they go to school then for Nigeria back in the days, come back. They see how their papa they go school, the pictures them back in the days. So now so they carry that same mentality for go time for Yaoundé, for go school. To their disadvantage, they become laughing stocks. This is not just for the Southwesterners or for the Northwesterners. The cultures are different. And as long as the cultures are different, a lot of differences they go there. But that one never take away the Cameroonianness in us. And I think that for me, that's the beauty of being a Cameroonian because of that diversity. Because of that thing where you turn so, you see something different but unique. You turn so, you see something different but beautiful. You see, like when you go meet up Francophone girls, they'll tell you, say, oh, they don't like them, but they do their makeup. That one are Anglophone people they are see. But when you come for Boya or for Bamenda, get one come up for us, he make sure so you don't touch small powder, I don't make small nyanga before you come up for our side. Not just the culture, not just the identity, how you identify yourself. Okay. If we get for move forward, this one a Barwa generation, because during the national dialogue, I will tell an old politician, because I be there for the bilingualism and multiculturalism committee saying, now your generation, the key my generation. Both the military and the young people, then they go fight. The amber then so that the young people the way they go fight. The old people the way now they trigger the problem. They did them for the corner. Even the other they did for diaspora, they are picking they go school, they live their life. They do their normal thing. They didn't have Facebook, they rant every day. They cause pain with people that they die for Northwest and Southwest. That said and done. How do we move forward? We move forward by talking. We move forward by having these conversations. We move forward by being open-minded. We move forward by accepting, say, not be because Sako na bafo, I will talk, say, I must support me na Bayangi person, Mazimano. Whatever Mazimano go wrong, I must support it. Not that's what it's supposed to do. But this is a common trend with Northwesterners. Where you see us on one of the lead way to go wrong. So boy, I remember when Ekema become outside, start talking the way no sport talk against Northwesterners. Boy, in Southwest they fight Ekema. Now Southwest they take Ekema, say this thing na lie, we no fit green, no work. Stop the kind of thing. But a similar thing don't happen for Northwest. Nobody will say keep, they will sit down and quiet. They don't talk. And another way you used to then say, when Southwestern they tell me, they talk, say, oh, you cannot go to Northwest and make an investment. It's a lie.
Oh, Fadla.
It's a lie because there are Southwesterners that don't build houses then for Northwest. They live well for Northwest. They shouldn't inquire, they do their business. If Bameleke man fit cross, go for Bamenda, go invest. If you make money, Igbo man come for Bamenda, can't set up, build hotel, do things. Wait till stop you Southwesterners to go Bamenda, go talk, say, I want buy land and I want build. Who will stop you?
Man, this whole thing, like you don't talk earlier, it started from a group of leaders away. They be Joe one say some very negative thing about Northwesterners or Northwest. That way our people don't have any interest in supporting a Northwesterner. You understand? And now people start looking, because trust me, so many people in David will go invest for Northwest and make their life and succeed. Probably go for there, it will even be a better environment for them. But because they never want to do their own research and anything, we got stuck. Gilbert, I know I made it live over long because we get some people there, they were coming for 2. And I feel so we don't talk a lot about the negative effects of the pain we'll get out for past. I don't know, maybe we'll do a part 2 where we'll talk about now the positive, because trust me, I feel like some negative thing that did happen in the past, or some pain that did happen in the past, where it turned out to produce very good result. I'll give one simple example. especially the people from the Northwest. When most of them move come for Southwest, they were down there, they looked at them like they laughed at them, they made fun of them and all of this stuff. But guess what? If it build your mindset, if it build your mentality, say, hey, I need for struggle buy land. So why the Southwest man be get 5,000 go drink a Mimbo, the Northwest man be like, no, I need for investing money for the side. I need for send my pikin to school. And then look at them today. The same thing with the Bamileke people. After the Makiza days, guess what? These people were the most marginalized in Cameroon. You understand? They didn't even work for Cameroon government. They didn't and no nothing. Now, the way they start invest in businesses, they start create their own opportunities. 30, 40 years later, they are probably the richest in Cameroon. Definitely. So some pain in the past way, I feel like it actually helped people get to the place where they did. I feel say next week or even within the week, we will find time we'll discuss some. Gilbert, what should be your conclusion for today?
My conclusion for today will be a reminder to every Anglophone from Ngokutunja, from Bafut, from Furawa, from Akwaya, from Dikumebalwe, from Ekondo Titi, from Manu, from Enokun, from Babon, from Batoke or Bakingili, that you should not fall to the manipulation of the political elites that will tell you and the Northwest man are different. You and the Northwest man don't have anything in common. If they should say that to you at any point in time, then they don't get no reason for talk say they fight for one Cameroon. Any my way believe say the fight for one Cameroon supposed to not even alter a word of division between the Northwest man and the Southwest man. We are all Cameroonians. We are all Africans. We are one family. And I think say time don't reach way the fears and way Southwesterners they don't put them out through some of us them our outings them make una take them into consideration. If you see say a Southwestern do something not correct. Or correct, applaud it. If you do away not correct, condemn it. If you see say your brother from the Northwest, from the same village, do something not correct, tell it to say it you do and so not correct. And if you do good to more applaud it collectively. There's so much potential that we have. And we're talking about the Northwest and Southwest people. I was privileged at a certain point in time in my life, 2009. To sit and see a Northwest man laying out a very constructive plan in Limbe with the Chantier Naval project. I think that man is from Jindamo, if I remember his name fine.
Yeah, that's his name, yeah.
Yeah, he lay a very constructive plan. If you look at most of the cities where they build for Boya, for Limbe, they were mostly constructed by the Nangas family. If I as well go talk say no, I want to go do an for Bamenda and almost do an for year. So sometimes be way developmental projects that they come for some community because of the privileges the way that community get them. And when those privileges they come, they will meet those ones the way they be ready for the opportunities where they in front of them, regardless whether you're from the Northwest or if you're from the Southwest. It is becoming too common. Say people want to push incompetence above. People want to push tribalism above competence. And people want to take incompetence as a weapon for actually pushing tribalism. Now it will make people not do the right thing. No, I stand against that. I stand against division, against any form of division where it is between the Northwest people and the Southwest people. I stand against any division where it is between the Francophones and the Anglophones. There are political problems that are affecting Cameroon where the Anglophones are extremely marginalized. You can't take that away. Everybody knows that. That will be addressed sooner or later by a very responsible group of people who one day rule that country. They will see that, okay, they need to find a holistic solution to the problem. But we could not add petrol for fuel where they already exist by thinking, say, one victimize the Northwest man because he don't come for Southwest, can make investment.
Yeah.
He not come for Southwest, can 6 person in land by force. He come for Southwest, he buy land, he make investment. And most of the Southwest people, they sell lands then to the Northwest people, to the Bamileke, to the Francophones. They deny for selling lands to we the Southwesterners. That I need you to understand, Sako. If you come for Buea, majority of the chiefs will not sell land to a Southwesterner, but they will sell it to a Northwesterner because they want to make more money, because they are greedy, they are selfish. It has nothing to do with Northwest people. It has nothing to do with Francophone people. Today, they are partnering with DOs and they are doing arrete and all this prefectorial order for claim land them. When they don't claim newly out them, their primary target na people they'll give them the money. Yes, the Northwest man will go from Tarikun Cooperative Union and other cooperative union then take a loan, can buy land. We not get collateral then for take loan, can buy land. And they get in Jangi the way they play with, they fit do the one, contribute give another person. We not get that unity. So my goodbye statement, I say, we are one people, we should stay united, and we should fight for the interests of every Anglophone. Then we'll fight for the interests of every Francophone.
Every Cameroonian.
I mean, every Cameroonian, sorry. We fight for the interest of every Anglophone, then we'll fight for the interest of the collective Francophone, collective Cameroonians.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you very much. But what would be a closing statement?
So, yeah, I think with me, the main thing I say, we the young people, we are the future of the country. I know say not look like it right now, right? But trust me, I just forget that belief and that structure. Say we we'll put that kind of routine going back home, especially the one day they do for diaspora.
Yeah.
Because going back home, no matter about money, not about mentality and idea. You going back home can see a better opportunity that you can invest in that will benefit people back there to make the country a better place. It's not go easy, but we'll get there one day. And the mindset of division, we'll not say the thing and the way they get for address, I'm definitely will always be addressed.
Yeah.
But the mindset of division, you get for come on. And no matter if person come on or not, why we always say we talk, they never hear man for not talk anything. Because their mindset is different. They are there for their investment and their development. You go for North, based on what you my man tell me, you go for North, they still get that Mami Bakala 10,000, that one there for 1995, they still use them. Because their community, they accept them. They still turn for them, they still accept and they still get their money. They keep their money for house. No man, they can't touch their dog book and why? The sense of community, no way to be your own and way to not be your own. No how to promote your brother.
Yeah.
And he talk and so and know how to catch them out when they do something wrong. Definitely. But that unity in a team would miss them out. Give us start within Anglophones first. And also the one talk about a better Cameroon in general. They give us start within Anglophones first. And that anxiety for trying to belong. I the Kiwi too. What you feel like say as Anglophone man, you need to impress French person or Francophone man, not be French, sorry. We try to impress them. Say, oh no, I did for this place, so now I'm a better person. So you go for look me, let's say we'll be equal. Equality for life, that in the beauty of equality, you don't even need to find person show you. You go see him for una, you go come there.
Yeah.
At the same time, we already prepare America all the day. Oklahoma be get Black Wall Street. These white Americans, so these European Americans, they see and say they grow. They go for the find way, bring motive, burn and down. Because they be see and say they're on the lost market. The black people don't come up with something that belong just for them. At the same time, never understand so they forget them. The idea day for day, the business day for day. They give for understand say thing and they will know this away, say they know west. The way it come for agriculture is way more better there than this way. Say they just say no get that way. The way of understanding and the trading way for do them, it will make the thing way more better. Way all man go benefit. When I say that division, the main thing we mean I say the young people they go, they know say that division is not part of us. That the unity will put us together.
Very true. Me I strongly believe say that division not going to be. Might read some comment. I'll address them and they will go.
Yeah.
Say Lukong Amadu. He say, what did you people do when Moja was beating and assaulting Northwesterners in the Southwest? Have you ever heard such in the Northwest? Only those that have experienced live both places can explain better rather than using subjective bias and perceptions. Lukong Amadu is yes. I don't hear Southwestern and two-way. You don't call me, tell me how they maltreated for Northwest. But at this point in time, that is not what we are talking about. Moja, do whatever thing we do. Now, so one thing that you know Moja, right? Yeah. So one thing that people never even understand about Moja. You understand? I ever tell people say, when I pay attention, Moja is just the mouthpiece of a people. The same way we'll get the guy where he talk all the thing, right? Oh, this color people are this, that. He is just a mouthpiece. He don't shit down for some room where people then complain, people then talk so kind of thing them. He just gather that energy, and then now he get a heart for can't talk him. Moja too, they do are not fine. You understand? But sometimes pay attention to the complaint, with the person, just for any stupid reason. You understand? Just for instance, like when Southwestern they complain today, say, oh, Northwestern they do this, they do that, they do that. I have to say, I don't ask yourself why they do them. Exactly. You understand?
Yeah.
Would you talk for yourself, Northwestern and be united? You don't ask yourself how they became united. You don't explain that for years. Because of what they go through back in the days. Your papa can't tell you, say, oh, they don't coach me. Then my papa can't tell you they coach me. They should don't know what be the solution. It means say if they coach you, they coach me. It means say, I mean, you understand? It means you go look for a way. So, more not only look at the pain, more look beyond the pain.
Beyond the pain.
So, man slap you. No, let us see the man don't slap me. Why did man really slap me? You understand? Once you start think that way, you realize, say, we start look for solutions. We don't talk a lot of things where the man don't go focus on for Moja. And yeah, Moja did a lot of things. People like Gilbert call him out. Go on to read, they go look video, I call him out. People in there, they call it out. But Gilbert don't talk where the question now, if some person with that other side do are you guys bold enough to call them out or just you don't acquire?
And the funny part about that thing I say, that I go Kamaru, I see on that motor flag out. I say the one way the key winner just because like they always talk we don't stay for one place where the mindset will get them. Now either good or bad, hate, enemy or friend. That I go for me, right? That I see that thing for me, it was very unnecessary.
Yeah.
So now for find out the reason why why he felt do that kind of thing. So time to be with person in action, not going to bring out a negative reaction from you.
Yeah.
Now for look the reason why they for the if you say and say, trust me, if you move for that place, they will go another might go do that same thing.
And that's the same thing I'm saying. The same thing I talk, and at the same time Gilbert the talk and I will say our elitism, the Southwest elitism, the bad ones them, go get a few good ones them. The bad one the two they do now say they go for back, go meet all the guys them, manipulate now say they that put they can do the that put they and then before you know it, ye now they speak for them. The question of what have these people done and all of that. If you really feel say that guy just because of 1 month just dispute with you, dispute then you know that thing fine.
And they are using your weaknesses against you.
Yeah. So now they think that what they try to talk. You understand? So it go come out to say, oh, I don't catch this guy when I'm a guy and I did that. Is there a truth to it? Or more just say no, it is line, or it really talk true. So as a community, more not just conclude. If somebody go through some pain, somebody complain. Take your time for investigate. Take your time for look beyond. Not only look at because I'm Southwest man, I will go to whatever thing he say. Now because I'm a rock man, I'll just believe no. Look beyond what the man they talk, investigate. And if you realize say, already my brother they talk and wrong, no hesitate for tell say, bro, this what you do so not fine. Because now they pain them. Where Southwest man be the cheating man too. Now when people don't carry now today they feel they will play opposition, they be like, you know what, we to go do the kind of thing them. And then now so this man now don't be like, oh, you know what, maybe to not say them land again, maybe to go fight. You understand? So the circle will continue again and again and again and again. If you never realize it, so more stop them. Keep a talk until you two don't talk the same thing. If we put meritocracy over any other thing, we'll live very well as a community.
Definitely.
If we put meritocracy, that is, oh no, my brother I'm do no. We will do the best. Because at the end of the day, we have a country where me and you, all the opportunities will get them. You want to look and find 90% of our employers them. Now people won't even know them.
You don't even know.
What if they wake up talk say, no, only my brother will do them.
You should don't for work remote work the whole your life. You never even know. Now until you start with the company, they go know who be the CEO.
Yep.
And the CEO not be even the country, they contact the company for the stock market, the shareholder they get them.
Yep.
You physically go online buy a share of that company.
For that company.
Basically. So the problem I say that the understanding. First of all, the one thing about you need to first I say, keep aside right from wrong. Let's come together as a people.
Yep.
From there, let's be this first. Now the thing that we all has a vast foundation. The foundation will depend on how deep it will be.
Yep.
Based on the area where the bill. Now the difference that they need to talk and say no, just because I want being at this story building, you give a being for the particular position. You give a know if you fit for that place. And that fitting for that place and the togetherness, the foundation give a hold the whole building. So give a build that foundation first. Keep order how many why is that example? Because some people don't better understand that way. Keep how many bedroom go do for day. If you want a 4-story, you know, say okay, give a big foundation for 4 stories. If you want to unite the whole Anglophone community, give a no say, give a start for Dundee. Forget about tribe. And because the thing that way unite Bamenda people on the Western and them in general. That insult them. It cancel away their tribes. They be now as one people.
One block.
You see that insult they not cancel the tribe because the same culture they cause you. Maybe man command and the same culture they cause me.
Yeah, so they just feel like me say
so it no matter. Where one get that problem them, I did Bamenda my whole life I did Bamenda and I did it for a lot of years. Now the highest intertribal I be here na because I did na video go CPC Bali. It be na Bali Bawo.
Yeah,
where they tell we say no come off for school, give up day for school. Most of my time I did it the whole time and that one. I know the other one they fit be small because of farm thing them. The people that are cattle don't come. For me, say that one say that kind of conflict. That's a productive conflict because now about farming, about your cattle crossing this way or the man don't take cattle. That's different. Not about hate the man because they just because they come off for the place. You see, so the structure where they build and their foundation come now off that insult. They don't build a foundation say we are together. Now when they come now for up now before now they start to call out as either way as human being they great must can reach on the level where so man even at you we must support them because they benefit from. It did for all sides. It did for America, it did for Africa, all country for this way it did it. But now how for build now more. Not enough ever be 100%. Enough ever be 90%. If you get 60% of something working for you, that's a success. You don't pass 50%. Now for you give for build up and see now the remaining 40% have to bring them through. So that now the main thing that we'll give a child will focus on. So all these, because for me, the highest thing where we Anglophone give now my opinion, we will forget about them. Now the negative part of our history that will join French Cameroon. Child will focus for the benefit where come for the TV.
If you come.
It no matter. Put position them. The same thing way they hide be similar. If you put one man for this place when no Western and put the other man assistant for this one, reverse and the next time or do something we go make matter. Now for all man for learn because the education and communication I will be the best one. Building that foundation.
I like what we talk. Well, end of the day, the foundation be more important. We already gather a lot of pain. More transform that pain into something positive. And get to where we want to be. Mola Lukong, you know, say if people over enter this matter, and most now people from all this thing, I don't know what that time will be. So we'll stop for even use all the Northwest, Southwest, Anglophone, Francophone.
Just give for be.
Because every time we use those now they continue to push the divide, all of that. But at the end of the day, you never know where you end. Mommy be ever tell me, say, ask yourself, say if they be doing for me, I for like them. If you know like them, they not doing for another
person.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll continue the conversation. Pain from the past. Pain from the past, narrating the way people don't do we don't do people. We try to see how one discuss this thing them, talk about this thing them, understand these things them, and then see how we'll move forward. Today we'll talk a lot about the negative things the way the pain from the past cause we. Next week, we'll talk more about the positive. Either next week or another week, we'll talk more about the positive. Because trust me, some people are good at gathering that pain and then explode to something very, very better. But the bad thing with the happen for community now, say, when they explode to that something better, they start feel like, oh, now it's time for me. For revenge. No be any good thing. Things that already happen, not happen. If we get for growth, we get for enjoy the community, we get for forget about those pain, and start look for opportunities for just grow. Thank you very much. Now there's more to read that we get time for today. And I'll continue for the CNEP so every now and then.
Definitely.
Yeah.